vehicles through flooded roadways. The following is a special marine warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a special marine warning for near-shore waters from Windsor Harbor to Calumet Harbor, open waters from Windsor Harbor to Michigan City out to Big Lake until 4 p.m. At 2:37 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 9 nautical miles south of Montrose Harbor, moving northeast at 15 knots. Additional slow moving strong to severe thunderstorms were located over Lake County, Illinois. Hazard, wind gusts to nearly 50 knots and large hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and greatly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Large hail could result in structural damage. Loaders should seek safe harbor immediately until the storm passes. Wind gusts to nearly 50 knots, large hail, high waves, dangerous lightning, and heavy rain are possible with these storms. The following is a flood advisory from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued urban and small stream flood advisory for western McHenry County in northeastern Illinois, Boone County in north central Illinois, until 4:15 p.m. At 1:10 p.m., Doppler radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms. This will cause urban and small stream flooding in the advisory area. Some locations that will experience flooding include Belvidere, Woodstock, Harvard, Marengo, Butler Grove, Cabron, Hebron, Timberlane, Greenwood, Caledonia, and Union. Minor flooding was reported by law enforcement in Belvidere around 1 p.m. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. A flood advisory means river or stream flows are elevated, or ponding of water in urban or other areas is occurring or is imminent. The following is a flood advisory from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued urban and small stream flood advisory for northwestern Lake County in northeastern Illinois, eastern McHenry County in northeastern Illinois, until 5:15 p.m. At 2:09 p.m., Doppler radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms. This will cause urban and small stream flooding in the advisory area. Some locations that will experience flooding include Algonquin, McHenry, Woodstock, Round Lake, Antioch, Watonga, Fox Lake, Lake Villa, Island Lake, Wonder Lake, Piscataqui Highlands, Long Lake, Lake, Indiana the Hills, Hunley, Lindenhurst, Johnsburg, Lake Weird, Spring Grove, Hampshire, and Lakewood. A flood advisory means river or stream flows are elevated, or ponding of water in urban or other areas is occurring or is imminent. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. The following is a flood advisory from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued urban and small stream flood advisory for Lake County in northeastern Illinois until 6:15 p.m. At 3:07 p.m., Doppler radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms. This will cause urban and small stream flooding in the advisory area. Some locations that will experience flooding include Waukegan, Arlington Heights, Palatine, Buffalo Grove, Wheeling, Northbrook, North Chicago, Gurnee, Mundelein, Highland Park, Vernon Hills, Zion, Grays Lake, Libertyville, Lake Zurich, Lake Forest, Round Lake, Deerfield, Beach Park, and Watonga. Turn around, don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. This is NOAA Weather Radio, KXI 41 Crystal Lake. Severe weather is occurring or forecast to occur in our listening area. This station will broadcast severe weather alarm tones for McHenry, Lake, Cook, Boone, and northern King counties in Illinois, as well as Walworth and Kenosha counties in Wisconsin. Standard broadcasts will be curtailed to bring you the latest severe weather information. The current time is 3:12 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The following is a summary of watches, warnings, and advisories in effect. Crystal Lake and surrounding communities. Severe thunderstorm watch number 328. The severe thunderstorm warning for Lake County will expire at 3:15 p.m. Lake County, the storm watch profit warning is weakened below severe limit and no longer pose an immediate threat to life or property. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire. However, small hail, gusty winds, and heavy rain are still possible with this thunderstorm. A severe thunderstorm watch remains a summary of watches. Warning limited time in effect report. Crystal Lake and surrounding communities. Severe thunderstorm watch number 328 remains in effect until 8 p.m. for the following counties in Illinois: Boone, Cook, Kane, Lake and McHenry, and the following counties in Wisconsin: Kenosha, Wadsworth, and the following: Winthrop Harbor to Will Lake Harbor, Illinois; Will Lake Harbor to Northerly Island, Illinois; Northerly Island to Calumet Harbor, Illinois; Calumet Harbor, Illinois to Gary, Indiana; Gary to Burns Harbor, Indiana; Burns Harbor to Michigan City, Indiana; Lake Michigan to Winthrop Harbor to William Harbor, Illinois, 5 nautical miles offshore to Big Lake and Lake Michigan; to Lake Harbor, Illinois to Michigan City, Indiana, 5 nautical miles offshore to Big Lake, Michigan. A flood advisory has been issued until 4:15 p.m. for the following counties in Illinois: Boone and McHenry. A flood advisory has been issued until 5:15 p.m. for the following counties in Illinois: Lake and McHenry. A flood advisory has been issued until 6:15 p.m. for the following counties: Lake, Illinois. The severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern Cook County is canceled. The storm which prompted the warning has moved out of the area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 8 p.m. for northeastern Illinois. The severe thunderstorm warning for northeastern McHenry County is canceled. The severe thunderstorm which prompted the warning has moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 8 p.m. for northeastern Illinois. The severe thunderstorm warning for Lake County will expire at 3:15 p.m. The storm which prompted the warning has weakened below severe limits and no longer poses an immediate threat to life or property. Therefore, the warning will be allowed to expire. However, small hail, gusty wind, and heavy rain are still possible with this thunderstorm. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 8 p.m. for northeastern Illinois. The following is a special marine warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a special marine warning for nearshore waters from Winthrop Harbor to Calumet Harbor, open waters from Winthrop Harbor to Michigan City until 4 p.m. At 2:37 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 9 nautical miles south of Montrose Harbor, moving northeast at 15 knots. Additional slow moving strong and severe thunderstorms were located over Lake County, Illinois. Hazard, wind gusts to nearly 50 knots and large hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Large hail could result in structural damage. Boaters should stay safe harbor immediately until the storm passes. Wind gusts to nearly 50 knots, large hail, high waves, dangerous lightning, and heavy rain are possible with these storms. The following is a flood advisory from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued urban and small stream flood advisory for western McHenry County in northeastern Illinois, Cook County in north central Illinois until 4:15 p.m. At 1:10 p.m., Doppler radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms. This will cause urban and small stream flooding in the advisory area. Some locations that will experience flooding include Belvidere, Woodstock, Harvard, Baringo, Bartlett Grove, Hebron, Timberlane, Greenwood, Caledonia, and flooding was reported by law enforcement in Belvidere around 1 p.m.
Lot of lightning. Lot of lightning. This is not good.
A flood advisory means river or stream flows are elevated or pausing of water in urban or other areas is occurring or is imminent. The following is a flood advisory from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued urban and small stream flood
So yeah, if you guys hear the car idling, I'm trying to keep the inverter going in the car and keep the inverter up and power going to the laptop, so I got you guys a stream, so bear with the idling of the car, just keep the inverter up. But kind of right now I'm watching a little cell that just popped up in the last 5-10 minutes. It's kind of got a little wall cloud action to it, but nothing interesting so far, but kind of just sitting back and watching it and seeing what it does. To my left is a huge beaver tail, which is probably not on stream, but it's there. So that's kind of why I want to watch this, kind of getting interested and kind of see what it does, and we'll go from there.
flood advisory means river or stream flows are elevated, or pausing of water in urban or other areas is occurring or is imminent. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. The following is a flood advisory from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued urban and small stream flood advisory for Lake County in northeastern Illinois until 6:15 p.m. At 3:07 p.m., Doppler radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms. This will cause urban and small stream flooding in the advisory area. Some locations that will experience flooding include Waukegan, Arlington Heights, Palatine, Buffalo Grove, Wheeling, Northbrook, North Chicago, Gurnee, Mundelein, Highland Park, Vernon Hills, Zion, Grays Lake, Libertyville, Lake Zurich, Lake Forest, Round Lake, Deerfield, Beach Park, and Wakanda. Turn around. Don't drown when encountering flooded roads. Most flood deaths occur in vehicles. This is NOAA Weather Radio, KXI 41 Crystal Lake. Severe weather is occurring or forecast to occur in our listening area. This station will broadcast severe weather alarm tones from McHenry, Lake, Cook, Boone, and northern Kane counties in Illinois, as well as Walworth and Kenosha counties in Wisconsin. Standard broadcasts will be curtailed to bring you the latest severe weather information. The current time is 3:20 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The following is a summary of watches, warnings, and advisories in effect. Crystal Lake and surrounding communities. Severe thunderstorm watch number 328 remains in effect until 8 p.m. for the following counties in Illinois: Boone, Cook, Kane, Lake, and McHenry, and the following counties in Wisconsin: Kenosha and Walworth, and the following: Winthrop Harbor to Wilmette Harbor, Illinois; Wilmette Harbor to Northerly Island, Illinois; Northerly Island to Calumet Harbor, Illinois; Calumet Harbor, Illinois to Gary, Indiana; Gary to Burns Harbor, Indiana; Burns Harbor to Michigan City, Indiana; Lake Michigan from Winthrop Harbor to Wilmette Harbor, Illinois, 5 nautical miles offshore to Mid-Lake; and Lake Michigan from Wilmette Harbor, Illinois to Michigan City, Indiana, 5 nautical miles offshore to Mid-Lake. A flood advisory has been issued until 4:15 p.m. for the following counties in Illinois: Boone and McHenry. A flood advisory has been issued until 5:15 p.m. for the following counties in Illinois: Lake and McHenry. A flood advisory has been issued until 6:15 p.m. for the following county: Lake, Illinois. The severe thunderstorm warning for Lake County will expire at 3:15 p.m. The storm which prompted the warning has weakened below severe limits and no longer pose an immediate threat to life or property. Therefore, the
There's
warning
my
will be
wall
allowed to
cloud.
expire. However, strong
Joy.
hail, gusty winds, and heavy rain are still possible with this thunderstorm. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 8 p.m. for northeastern Illinois. The following is a special marine warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a special marine warning for nearshore waters from Winthrop Harbor to Calumet Harbor, open waters from Winthrop Harbor to Michigan City out to Mid-Lake until 4 p.m. At 2:37 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 9 nautical miles south of Montrose Harbor, moving northeast at 15 knots. Additional flow moving strong and severe thunderstorms were located over Lake County, Illinois. Hazard: wind gusts to nearly 50 knots and large hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: small craft property damage and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Large hail could result in structural damage. Voters should leave safe harbor immediately until the storm passes. Wind gusts to nearly 50 knots, large hail, high waves, dangerous lightning, and heavy rain are possible with these storms. This is NOAA Weather Radio, KXI 41 Crystal Lake. Severe weather is occurring or forecast to occur in our listening area. This station will broadcast severe weather alarm tones from McHenry, Lake, Cook, Boone, and northern Kane counties in Illinois, as well as Walworth and Kenosha counties in Wisconsin. Standard broadcasts will be curtailed to bring you the latest severe weather information. The current time is 3:23 p.m. Central Daylight Time. The following is a summary of watches, warnings, and advisories in effect. Crystal Lake and surrounding communities. Severe thunderstorm watch number 328 remains in effect until 8 p.m. for the following counties shores of Big Lake and Lake Michigan, from Lake Harbor, Illinois to Michigan City, Indiana, 5 nautical miles offshore of Big Lake. A flood advisory has been issued until 4:15 p.m. for the following counties in Illinois: Boone and McHenry. A flood advisory has been issued until 5:15 p.m. for the following counties in Illinois: Lake and McHenry. A flood advisory has been issued until 6:15 p.m. for the following counties: Lake, Illinois. The following is a special marine warning from the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a special marine warning for nearshore waters from Winthrop Harbor to Calumet Harbor, open waters from Winthrop Harbor to Michigan City out to Big Lake until 4 p.m. At 2:37 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located 9 nautical miles south of Montrose Harbor, moving northeast at 15 knots. Additional flow moving strong and severe thunderstorms were located over Lake County, Illinois. Hazard: wind gusts to nearly 50 knots and large hail. Source: radar indicated. Impact: small craft could be damaged and briefly higher winds and suddenly higher waves. Large hail could result in structural damage. Heavy rain are possible with these storms. Following advisory for Lake County in northeastern Illinois until 6:15 p.m. At 3:07 p.m., Doppler radar indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms. This will cause urban and small stream flooding in the advisory area. Some locations that will experience Buffalo Grove, Wheeling, Northbrook, North Chicago, Gurnee, Rundleman, Highland Park, Sternis Hills, Zion, Grays Lake, Libertyville, Lake CERT, Lake Forest, Rock Lake, Deerfield, Beach Park, and Los Honda. Turn around. Don't drive when encountering flooded roads. Most of the flood deaths occur in vehicles. At 3 p.m. at Chicago located with the temperature was 18 degrees. The dew point was 29. And the relative humidity was 53%. The index was 92. The wind was south at 18 miles an hour.
There we go. That's enough. Well, guys, my car has now been christened by hail. So I guess I made a new milestone. It's going to take me. I always going to be pulling out the car. Right now, we're trying to just get out of the way of the cell, the storm cell, trying to move as far, maybe south-southeast as I can. Get out of its path, kind of see what's going on in front of it. But right now, I'm trying to head to the gas station and take just in case we get that. I'll take some help, but I'm not going to take all the help. Too much help today, man. My car's not equipped to handle that much help. So, like I said, guys, taking a break at the gas station, coming down off the stream for a little bit, then be back up on stream in maybe 10-15 minutes or so. So give me a standby here, guys, and check back in a little bit. Once I pull over here at the gas station, take some refuge here, and check for damage to the car from a tree branch that I guess you guys saw hit the car. That came out of nowhere, so I'll be on standby for a little bit, guys. So check back in about 10-15 minutes.